Hello, blessed people. Welcome back to my channel, Beginner Coloring with Amanda. Hope that you're having a great week. Hope that everything's going smoothly for you. Hope that you're getting some time in to color and to meditate. Hoping that you are able to check out some YouTube channels. And if you are watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and like it and subscribe so that you'll know when I'm posting new videos. Also, this is video 4 of my collection video. I'm showing all of my books as well as all of my completed pages. So I am on collection number 4. We'll be doing letters D and E today. Again, if you have any questions about any of the books that I have, or if you want to see complete flip-throughs of them, comment below or shoot me an email at beginnercoloringwithamanda@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to do a complete flip through for you. Also, if you have a book that I have and you want to do a buddy color, hit me up with that too, and I'll be more than excited to do a color along as well. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started with letters D. First book is Draw Near to God, a coloring journal, illustrated by Natasha. Yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name. This is a really cute journal book. I'm actually thinking about making it my coloring journal. Next up is Rita Berman's De Witt Under the Loupe, which means everything on the land. I just love Rita Berman's style. Did that one. I did that 2-page spread. I don't know if you can see I made them into June bugs. They're glitter. I'm just thinking there was another one in here I had done. Yeah. Next up is Rita Berman's De Witt Under the Loupe, Everything Under the Water. Next up is Coloring Haven Collection of Dogs 2020. This is 48 images, patterns and imaginations by Susanna Kelly. This is the back of it. A lot of abstract details in this one. It wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be when I got it. But even still, there's some cute pictures in here that can be colored. Alright, next up is Duck Commander coloring book with meditative scriptures. Then we have Draw, Color, and Sticker Nature Sketchbook by Katie Varon. We have Dreamland Mode. This is 24 coloring pages. And this is very thick cardstock paper. Next, we have Drawing from the Heart, a coloring book devotional by Lisa Bogart. This is a really nice book. It has your devotion on your left-hand side, and then it has the coloring picture that corresponds with the devotional on the right-hand side. Next up is her second series, Drawn to Worship by Lisa Bogart. Then we have Edwina Name Dreamlands. Of course, this book has your two sets. You have your set of black with white, and then you have your set of white on white. We have Dog Coloring by Blitzful. This was happy mail for me. A dear person gave this to me. Next up is Dapper Animals by Design Originals. Tawny McArdle is the illustrator. Then we have Dreams Take Flight, a Timeless Creations book. Then from Creative Haven, we have the Dazzling Dream Catchers, a Marty Noble book. Then we have Delightful Animal Families from Design Original. And this is a Tawny McArdle illustrated book as well. Next up, I have a series of the O magazine, the Do Coloring and Crafting. They're no longer able to be purchased, but I did look up and find a few of them, and I purchased them at a discounted price. So I'll go through those now. Oh. Next up is another DQ original magazine. And again, these are out of stock, but I did look up on them and get them for 99 cents a piece. So I bought all that they had. One of each one that they had. Oh. And then this one. Give me 1 second. Let me mark this book. And the last DQ book that I have is the floral one. Alright, that's all of the Do magazines. Next up, we have the Camelia Anjakova book. I found this artist, or this illustrator, last year, and was really fascinated with her work, so I bought several of her books. If you're looking for an affordable coloring book that has a good quality of paper, I would recommend any of her books. They are rather cheap. They're not the cheapest, but they're not the most expensive either. And they do have the Amazon paper, so they do hold up to markers or to color pencils good. They are single-sided, so you can use alcohol or watermarkers if you choose to. And they are overall just gorgeous pictures in all of her books. So you'll be seeing more of her books throughout my collection as I get to them. But this one is her 50 Delighted Fairies. And then I also have her 50 Dream Catchers to color. Alright, so that is all of the D books. Let me reach over and I will grab the E books and we will go ahead and get started with them. I'm actually going to just scoot these over a little. Next up is Color Yourself Inspired, Everyday Promises, Spiritual Refreshment for Women coloring book. That's the thing with coloring books. There's so many that you have, and they all have beautiful pictures in them and pictures that you want to color. But then you have a limited amount of time in the day. So that's the problem that I always run into, is I have more beautiful pictures to color than I do time. So this is Everything Beautiful, a coloring book for creation, inspiration, and reflection. And this is single-sided and the pages are rather thicker. So you would be able to use your alcohol markers or your water markers, as well as probably watercolors also. Next up is a rather thick book that I've gotten. It's Exquisite Flowers by Virginie Gaillard. And this is a beautiful book. It has super thick pages. And the flowers are on kind of a goldish color background. So you don't have to worry about doing your background. You just have to worry about coloring the picture. Absolutely gorgeous pictures. Next up is Everbloom by Kaiser Coloring. You'll see I have a lot of floral books, I have a lot of Christian coloring books, and I have a lot of chalk style books. Color this one. Next up is Chalk Inspirations, Love You More by Valerie McKean. Just breathe. Oh. And make today ridiculously amazing. Next up is a book that I won on a coloring contest. Evening Meadows by Catherine Simpson. Next up is a Creative Haven book by Barbara Lanza, Enchanted Fairies. And then next up, I have Creative Expressions of Nature by Joanne Fink. Then we have Expressions of Faith, a design original, also by Joanne Fink. And then I have, this is another artist that I found last year that I really like, and I purchased a lot of her books as well. Nadia Vaskova. And this one is Evening Stories. Then I have Exotic Pursuits by Pat Leisure. then I have the Enchanting Moth Sticks by Path Leisure as well. Alright, beautiful people, that ties up my video number 4 of my collection, D's and E's. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Anything that could be better or needs to be improved on, leave it in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to apply those suggestions. And I thank you for watching. I thank you for being a member and a follower of my channel. Hope that you have a blessed day, and God bless.